Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Arctic Assassin here, and today we're gonna be hopefully starting up a new series called Grand Summoners. Now, it's this pretty cool mobile game. Download for free, and if you download the game right now, you can get 153 gems, and you'll be able to do 3 summons. Right now, they have a Kill La Kill crossover going on, and the Hero Fest Galaxy. It's a pretty cool game, and I'm just getting into it, so we're gonna start it up now and see how it goes. I'm just gonna be doing some grinding on my characters, as I did play a little and summon a little. I will turn down the volume though here. Alright, so if we go to summon here, as you see now I have 25 gems. I summoned once on this banner. I got Awoken Celia and Awoken Malia. For those of you that don't know, this game basically ranges from 1 stars all the way to 5 stars, and as you can see up there, the rainbow stars are pretty much characters that are better than bronze stars. Now, if we look at Devil Spy Millennia here, how she's a rainbow 5-star. She's a rainbow 5-star, which means she's better than normals, but certain rainbow 5-stars like Awoken Malia, and Awoken Celia can be awoken into better 5 stars, pretty much. So I summoned once on that banner. Oops, my bad. And then I was thinking of summoning on this banner once for Sandstone, Duran, number 2, or Platina, but I didn't. Instead, I summoned twice on the Kill La Kill crossover banner. I got Ryoko Matoi, who's also can be awoken. I was hoping for Satsuki Kiryuin or Awoken Roy or Est, but I didn't get that, of course. So if we go here now, this is currently my team. Level 30, Ryoko Matoi. Level 28, Celia. Level 35, Malia. And a 2-star rainbow Flameblade Clyde. Now, when you have, let's say my Ryoko Matoi, right? When you have a 5-star that can be awoken all the way up, they can go all the way to level 70, and then they'll have to be that'll be their max level, and then they'll have to be evolved into the awoken form. Now, Ryoko Matoi, she's more based on damage than anything else. She increases her own arts damage by 30% and own accuracy by 30%. Now, arts damage is your special ability where you earn BE, and once you earn enough BE, your arts gog will be able to use. Hers is 12,200 fire damage. She can increase her own attack by 200%, which is really good, and then she can also increase her skill cooldown by 50% for 12 seconds. She doesn't do that much breaking power, which breaking power is basically when basically an enemy's armor. So let's say you're on the last level, and it's the boss. They're gonna have a break bar and their health bar. Once you get rid of their break bar, it'll say break on the screen, and then it'll go into this little break mode. You basically deal increased damage to the enemy, and that's pretty much it. And the break bar can increase even more, it will increase over time, and then once it gets, after you break, the break bar will start to go up, and once it reaches again, he'll have, the boss will have the armor back. So overall, Ryoko Matoi, she's pretty good. Celia, who I don't have awoken yet, she's also pretty good. She's more of a support than anything. Her arts, Eclat de Vague, 12,800 light damage, physical. Now, there's 2 different attacks, physical and magic. And certain bosses and enemies have immunity damage to physical and magic damage. So you gotta have a balanced team at the same time. You also gotta have balanced units. So she does 12,800 light damage, physical. She increases all allies' art skog by 10. Not really the best, but it's eh. At least she's increasing them, you know. Takes all damage towards all allies instead, and negates a total of 8,000 damage for 20 seconds. So basically, if you're, like, let's say my Ryuko Matoi is about to die, right? If I use Celia's art, the boss will start to attack her and her only, and she negates 8,000 total damage, which is way more than her health right now, for 20 seconds. So once that 20 seconds up, or the 8,000 damage is gone, the boss or whoever will be able to attack, the enemy will be able to attack anyone, pretty much. So overall, I mean, she's also a pretty good unit. And we got Milia over here, who... pretty good. These are on the sides. These are for the unit. These are like they're little power-ups or whatever. Like her, she has auto barrier, up to 2,000 damage negated for 10 seconds when damage taken during near death. And after those 10 seconds is up, in another 50 seconds, it can be reactivated. And then here she regenerates all allies' HP by 10 only once. Not the best, honestly. She's more of... I don't know what she's more of. I mean, she does magic damage. She's more of just, like, stopping the enemy. She's not focused on break damage or damage itself or healing, you know. She can, with her skill, heals own HP by 2% with a 9-second cooldown. And then here how it's locked, that means you don't have that ability yet, pretty much. Once... her level is 45, though, she will increase damage to gods by 40%. Now, depending on the unit and depending on the level and, like, if they can be awoken or not, they get either more skills or their skills get powered up if they get awoken. You want a unit that's good, but you also want good skills on the unit and also equipment. Equipment is basically stuff that you take on with you into your adventure and then you're able to use against the enemies, and you know, you can use them on enemies or on your allies, you know. Here, like the red, it means damage pretty much, so here it does damage to the enemies. This is like defense, so it like helps your team. Here we have a heal ring, which is basically giving your team health, and then here this is... oh, yeah, this is magic damage, the purple, and then this, the red, is physical, and then this right here is support, so, like, I can't equip it right now because there's this thing called limit breaking, where if you get limit break stones, or you just, like, get duplicates of that unit, you can limit break, and... like, this will change from a 3-star, let me equip that, from a 3-star to a 4-star. And then once you go again, this will go from a 2-star to a 3-star, and then I'll be able to equip this. So, there's a lot of stuff to it, but it's not that complicated. Now, this is one of the Blade Masters. If I suggest you guys do play this game, though. It is really fun, and, It's not really time consuming. Well, by time consuming, I mean, like, if you want a game where you can just, like, go do something really quick and then go out, you know, it's not really for that. This game is more of, you go in, you play for quite a while, and then you come out, you know? This is one of the Blade Masters in the story. Oops, my bad. One of the Blade Masters in the story, Rayaz, who is, here, let me just go to the unit list. Rayaz, him, who he summons them. I forget how, but he's one of the Blade Masters, and at the start, you're able to choose 3. You're able to choose a fire, a water, and a earth. Now, they all can be awoken. So, I chose Flameblade Clyde. He is based on damage, and he increases the BE output by 5% for fire elemental units and increases all fire damage by 20%. The reason why I chose him over the nature or earth and water type is because the water type has some good break, okay damage, especially if they are awoken, of course. But it has some pretty good break and some decent damage. And then her name's Corsair. She is just basically like all around. And then you have Twin Blade Arth, who is a breaker. He focuses on breaking. And then of course Flame Blade Clyde, who focuses on damage. So I like damage a lot, so I chose the damage one. Now you can only have 4 people in a party at a time, and the leaders don't really mean anything. It's more of the level and the unit itself, plus the equipment. The equipment does play a part in it. But right now, I mean, I'm only rank 4. I just leveled my units up a little bit. Haven't done any quests. Now, if you do start at the game, I recommend that you do summon either on here and try and get either Ruler of 6 Demons Mixie, Awoken Celia, or Awoken Melia. Yeah, I say you try and go for either Celia or Melia. And if you do summon on the Halloween banner, I say you want to go for Duran. He would really help. Or number 2. Now, if you do summon on the Kill la Kill crossover banner, as starting, honestly, you'd probably want to go for Mako. She's a pretty good support. Roy or Est, or even Mira. They're all really good. So every day you get a free daily summon, so you don't have to pay any gems. Now, if you were to summon on this with your gems, honestly, I say you go for Holy Slasher Rhodia. She's actually one of the best, and she's also really good for PvP, which they have in here. Or Magical Warrior Miznia, or whatever. She's also really good. Or Grand Sea God, Herc. So, True Arts is the art of those who can be awoken. So if you see a True Art, that means they can be awoken. And then you also get 1 free equipment summon daily. So I already did mine. Got some okay stuff. Now, Alk summons. It's called Alk, and you earn Alk stones in different ways. And you can do the 5-star evolved form summon, which means that they can be, of course, awakened. It costs 5,000 Alk stones, so it is a lot for Alk stones. And this is mine, Clyde the Crimson Sword God, the one that I have. This is how he would be when he gets awoken. I see he does pretty good damage. He can burn. There's burn, faint, poison, freeze, and I believe 2 others in this game that I can't quite remember right now. But you can get any one of these. This is Corsair, who I was talking about. She freezes, and then Arf, he focuses on break. See, 9,300 break. Now that's a lot, honestly. It's pretty good. Mother of Dragons Alk, she's a support, so she heals and revives. And then this guy, I mean, there's so much to it. There's also, as you can see, there's sub-attackers who, they do damage, but they also heal at the same time and, support. That's Fina. She's probably the best, honestly. And, all the arts, skills, and true arts, they all have a range. So if you're out of range of the enemy and you use it, or the enemy is, flying and you use it, and it's more than likely not going to hit, but you can get, there's a chance on the Alk summon to get a awoken 5-star. Honestly, if you do this, I would say either go for Mother of Dragons Alk, Hades Knight Emperor Regulus, or Holy Knight Goddess Fina. And then, of course, there are regular equip summons, which regular summons on the units cost 50 gems, and then if you want to summon on, of course, as you can see here, the equipment, it costs 30. Now, there's, when you do the 30s and the 50s, if you do the multi, you will always on the 11th, well, not always, but if it says guaranteed and then the 5-star rainbow before it on the 11th summon, you're gonna get 10 other like equipments or units, but you're guaranteed a 5-star. And then they have tickets for different ones, so if you get these tickets, it's only one, which means you're only gonna get one. There's a chance to get one of these, but there's also a chance to just get any regular ones. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, honestly. I'm gonna leave you guys. So yeah, that's what we're gonna end it off at. I'm gonna farm up my units, get some equipment, and hopefully awaken one of them. Or I'll probably do the awakening on screen, but I will like level them up off screen. But yeah, sorry for me not posting in about 8 months. I've been having school and a lot of other personal family stuff, you know. So I am going to be getting back into it though. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. And if you want to add me, it's IamOP, okay. Like if you were to go to Friend Search, you need the ID. Here's my ID right here, 903-923-644. So if you guys do want to add me, you can. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment like what other stuff you guys want. I'm gonna make another video on this for sure. So comment if you guys want me to turn this into a series or whatnot. But I am also going to be playing a few other games like Black Ops 2, Fortnite, and some other stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy and have a great rest of your day.